Sincere, I'm gonna change your name to Insincere. Because why are you lying?
How many times did you guys kiss when you guys walked in and...
Yeah, still, that doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Again, of course I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island USA Season 8, Episode 8. Before I get into it, is it 8? I don't know. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. I'll be saying this in every episode now because I've been getting DMs now about this commenting thing. I have restricted the comments for subscribers who have been subscribed for at least a week. That's the safeguard from the Looney Tunes of the internet. So I'm so sorry, but in 7 days, you will be able to comment. All right, so we are gonna pick up with Anaya and Melanie talking about Sincere's Insincere's kiss in the speakeasy, and she's handling it very well.
We kissed her in the speakeasy. There's nothing I can really say. I decided to tell him the truth. I already did fuck up. That already made him feel some type of way.
Yeah.
That's just what I gotta let him do.
You're okay.
No,
You're okay.
I'm okay.
Don't. I promise.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He's doing what he's supposed to.
You know what, Melanie? I'm here for the growth. I love this side of her because, yeah, you can be hurt, you can be frustrated, you can be whatever, but that doesn't mean you have to wild out. Wilding out is an option, and you could just choose peace. You could choose to wallow in your sadness, feel the feels, and then move on. So she's like, I do know that I started this. My behavior started the distrust between the two of us, and that's why we've now been doing this whole back and forth thing, him in recent history. But she is aware that, you know, cause and effect. She was the cause and this is the effect. She also says that Insincere is allowed to explore his connection if he has a better relationship with her, then let that be that. If he wants something with Soul, then let that be that. She then gets a little bit frustrated though, because she's like, yes, I did what I did, but I never was this blatantly disrespectful to Insincere. And my thing is, this is what we were talking about in the UK review as well. Unfortunately, when it comes to disrespect, it is subjective. Sometimes what we perceive to be disrespectful, somebody else might not see it the same way. So doing the whole like, oh, well, I didn't do this bad. Like it's just going to be, it's going to continue the cycle of doing the tit for tat thing. So yes, they've both been lying. Okay, we know Miss Girl is lying about the whole challenge thing. Yes, they've both been doing things that are out of line. They've both contributed to the breakdown of their trust. So it is unfortunate, but I'm glad she's not letting this, just completely knock her off kilter. And girl, do you now? Because now you have the green light to do whatever the hell you want. Kenzie tells Corbin that at this point, he is on a roster. He's aware that Caleb is her ideal type, so he knows that he's playing for second at this point. He was a little bit hurt, and that surprised me. I didn't think he liked Kenzie as much as he's showing that he does. I think it's just due to lack of options. It has to be. It has to be. Is it bad that we always just want to assume the worst with some of these people? Like, there's no way that maybe he really, no. I'm going to say it's due to lack of options, especially because he's talking to Melanie the next day. So let's go with lack of options for now. Trinity tells Bryce that she's starting to feel a way about their connection. She feels like there isn't enough affection, and he's starting to read into it because he's like, oh, if you're thinking that, maybe it's because you're the one who's not feeling it, but you're trying to put it on me as if I'm the one who's not feeling it. But let's be for real. These two are friends who kiss. And even the kisses is giving baby bird. It falls flat every time. It's unfortunate because they seem to have a really good friendship, and that could have been a foundation for a relationship, but they've capped at the friend zone. Can y'all imagine? Like, the man gaslit her. Yeah, I'm going to say gaslit. He gaslit her into thinking that what she was seeing, which is that they were in the friend zone, was not real. And then he was like, oh no, this is us like building. She's like, okay, so we're building. Now she's like, okay, well, are we going to continue to build? And he's like, oh, you're the one who's not feeling it. Hey, wait a minute. No, you're the one who said we were building. At some point, we got to get past the basement. Like, let's build the first floor or something. There's not enough affection, and she's right about that. I will say though, on both sides, I don't think either of them are really putting on the romance. I don't see him wooing her. I don't see her flirting much. They're always chit-chatting about other people. but they're not doing enough to, you know, stoke the fire between them. Gabriel and Bea have a conversation about the kisses he's been having throughout the day, and Bea isn't shocked. She knew this was gonna happen.
What's up?
What's that? What's that?
We ended up kissing.
Both?
Yeah. I just wanted to tell you.
Thanks. I feel like a fucking dumbass. I didn't know we were exploring other people's lips.
They go chisme. They go chisme. They go chisme.
Bitch. He kissed both the bombshells.
Since you just kissed them in the speakeasy.
Wait, y'all. I just kissed the bombshell, too.
In her confessional, she says she feels like a dumbass. And I feel for her because I really thought it was going to be like the best heartbreaker win. Honestly. We both know what this is. We're playing a game. If you move on, it's whatever. If I move on, it's whatever. And we can come back if we wanted to because it's not that serious. But she's really developing feelings for this guy. Also, I'm still so curious about the pheromones that you tasted because why does Bea not taste them? What's disconnecting, Bea? I really thought she knew the type of time that Gabriel was on. And if she was so skeptical of his intentions, I guess you just can't dictate what the heart wants, hey. I was going to say, then why is she going to keep investing in him? But if you like the guy, you like the guy, you know? Sometimes you just get caught up, man. It sucks. Happens to a lot of us. I cackled when the girls are all spilling tea because real. Bea is like, yep, he kissed both girls. Melanie's like, insincere, kiss Soul. And then Kenzie's like, well, I kissed the bombshell. So much is happening in the villa, but that moment was cute. I did like that. Before bed, Zach says that Trinity doesn't get Bryce's humor. And he's like, I see you having more fun with myself and Kata than you do with Trinity. Famous last words. Zach, you want to be out here planting seeds in Bryce's head? Oh, okay. The next morning, we have a few conversations here. Kenzie says she's torn between both guys. She says while she was kissing Caleb, she was thinking of Corbin. And this morning, she's still thinking of Corbin because Corbin was DJing last night. At least that's what it looked like. So, it's interesting that Kenzie's gonna feel the way she feels later in the evening because I'm like, you don't have monopoly on these guys. Like, you were making out with Caleb within 24 hours of his arrival. Not Caleb, too many names. Corbin is then allowed to explore. He was always allowed to explore, but if you're gonna do that, him having a chat with Melanie shouldn't bother you the way that it bothered you. I guess because it was Melanie, but even still, sorry, okay, I'm jumping. Let me focus. Trinity says she doesn't know where Bryce's head is at. Typical Anaya. Oh my gosh, she's like almost too positive. She's like, no, but he's like all about you, girl. Like, you guys like each other so. Anaya, I need you to take off them rose-colored glasses. Like, bless her. I love her outlook on life. It is beautiful. Don't let nobody tear you down, mamas. Let's just have a little tinge of reality. You know, let's be realistic sometimes. Something is off between them. On a friendship level, they get on. Nobody can doubt that. On a romantic level, something is amiss. Trinity knows that. Bryce knows that. Damn near the whole villa knows that. They just don't want to be honest about it. We have Bryce who says that it's annoying that Trinity made the comments that she made the night before because maybe that is her projecting. And then Zach continues to plant the seeds being like, yeah, man, I just don't think that she's really into you like that. Okay. He's then gonna say, which I didn't like because this also felt a little like gaslighty. He's then gonna say, I don't know, maybe it's just like the age difference, you know? Insinuating that because he's older, he knows how to pursue and like she's just not used to this kind of like calm, regular friendship type love thing. No, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. When has this man like taken her on like a cutesy little date thing? Like take her to the dock, plan something cute, actually flirt with the girl. We ain't seen that. The friendship is cute and all, but it doesn't get the coochie thumping. Melanie and Insincere have a conversation and she draws the line. She says, these are my boundaries if you're trying to fool with me.
It hurt my feelings that you kissed her. Now she's looking over here. She's gonna take you. Our connection is just gonna keep dying and dying because I can't take all that shit. You hurt my feelings to a point where I literally cannot anymore. I'm not gonna fuck with you no more because I hate when people hurt my feelings.
Right. I did cross the line.
Are you gonna keep doing that?
No, I'm not gonna keep kissing this woman.
Do you want to explore her? Still.
No. Like I only want to be with you. You're my only connection that I feel like. That's all I want. Come here. I was about to ask you the same thing.
Insincere, why are you lying? You went from the guy who I actually was rating like damn near the highest. I think it was Casey for me first, and then Insincere. But now, like, everything that comes out of his mouth is absolute bull. Like, it's just like, what is wrong with you? So he's telling this girl, oh no, I don't want to pursue things with Soul. Like, I only want to be with you. You're the only one I want. I can see a future together. She's getting excited, obviously. She tells him point blank, if you're going to continue to put the business on Soul, I'm gonna have to leave because this is hurting my feelings. And I love her vulnerability in this moment. Like, you're hurting my feelings. I like you a lot. I want to be with you. Do you want to be with me? He says, yeah. She jumps on him. They make out, and I don't blame her because he made it seem like he meant what he said, but he lying. Later on, he's going to talk to the boys, and he's like, well, I don't think it should be a problem that I want to explore. Nobody has an issue with you exploring, but the way in which you're going about it is dead wrong, and you know that. Shortly after having that conversation with Melanie, this guy is going to take Soul up to Soul Ties. And I saw, I forget the podcast name, but I saw a podcast that's kind of newer to Love Island. They were asking, why is Soul Ties like so scandalous? It should be like the Speakeasy or something that's more hidden. The reason why Soul Ties is so scandalous is because a few seasons ago, there was a girl named KK. And when they were in Casa Amor, her guy Keenan was doing a madness in Soul Ties. So she said, Soul Ties is crazy. That became a very iconic saying in the Love Island USA world. And that's why Soul Ties has this big thing. Like even in the UK, the terrace became a thing because of what Ekin-Su was doing on the terrace, like sneaking up on the terrace and stuff. If a scandal happens somewhere, that place is now branded as the scandalous place, right? So he takes her up to Soul Ties. She's lying on him. He's caressing her face as she's talking. He's standing up, telling stories, all kind of stuff. Apparently, they were there for over an hour. Insincere, you're actually crazy. You're insane. So I don't blame Melanie for whatever the hell she wants to do moving forward. Light it up. Because before, he hadn't given her a reason to wild out the way that she did. But now, girl, turn it all the way up.
How's you and your connection with...
We're gonna worry about that later. I'll be looking at you, but I'll be wondering if you look at me back.
I don't want to get caught up in no shit, bruh. I don't like drama. I fuck with your vibe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Can I get a kiss?
I feel like we should save the kiss. Just because I want it to be a genuine kiss when I kiss you.
Oh.
I don't trust you.
Does Corbin know how to flirt? Does Corbin know how to hold a conversation? My God, like, this man was actually shocked that him requesting a kiss from a girl who still has strong feelings for somebody else and who's coming off the heels of a conversation that was just so fluffy, denied the kiss. He's stunned. He's so used to just being tall, light-skinned, and having a deep voice, and that should be enough for him. It's not gonna work. Come with something else. And it doesn't help that he is currently coupled up with Melanie's friend. She's not just gonna dog out her friend. And honestly, I wasn't sure, but I'm glad she didn't. She wasn't gonna just dog out her friend like that for the sake of, you know, can I have that much confidence in Melanie? I don't know. On this specific occasion, let me be specific. On this specific occasion, she didn't see the worth in dogging out her friend for the sake of sticking it to Insincere. In this specific moment. Okay, I can get with that. So, like, the man had asked her about her family or something. Oh, no, her goals or something. And then quickly was like, I don't know, I really vibe with you, you know? Like, you're just, like, you're my spec. Like, yeah, can I have a kiss? Nigga. When Melanie came back from her conversation with Corbin, she sees that Insincere is still in Soul Ties with Soul. So she decides she's going to go up and confront him, but unfortunately, she gets intercepted.
They're perfect together.
Melanie, where are you going?
Nowhere.
No.
Let me pull him.
Why
I'm not going to start trouble.
Why you do this? It's not worth it.
Just
it's not.
I'm not going to be crazy.
No, it's not worth it.
Baby, don't cry. Ven. You know him.
I don't know him. I don't know that man.
Guys, I actually wanted her to go up there. I really did. Not to pop off. I don't think she would have. I could be miscalculating, but I don't think she would have gone batshit crazy. But it's about time she has a conversation with him in Soul's presence so everybody can be on one accord. Maybe she shouldn't do it in the heat of emotion. Fine, I can understand that. But like, this is getting tired now. He's telling her one thing, he's telling Soul another thing, he's telling the boys another thing, and then the confessional, another thing. No, let's all sit down. Put your cards on the table so we don't have to keep doing this guessing game, okay? I also did not like, So Melanie, she goes back down. She decides, fine, I'm not gonna, confront him. She's talking to Bea and Anaya, and they're both convincing her that she's reading into things and Insincere is really all about her and whatever. And Melanie's like, no, but actions speak louder than words. Yes, Melanie, stick to your gut. Forget what these girls are telling you, like, especially Anaya. I love Anaya down, but sometimes the positivity really clouds her judgment. It surely does. Melanie is seeing Insincere for who he is in this moment, and they're trying to convince her otherwise. I hated that. Her intuition is right. Skipping through a few conversations here, Anaya and Casey talk about their connection. They say it's going very well, but guys, I'll be so honest. This is the moment that I started to question Casey's interest. I know some people have been side-eyeing him from the beginning. Some people have been side-eyeing Anaya in the beginning. He looked so disinterested in this conversation. Like, it just didn't seem like that same sparkle in his eye that he had with her. I saw somebody say that Anaya essentially guilted him out of pursuing things with Soul. I don't think that was a deliberate thing, but I do think that was a byproduct of her breakdown. I do think he was like, okay, well, then it's not worth seeing if there's anything there. Let me just not even go there. So yeah, I'm seeing a disconnect with Casey. It could be the day. Vibes could just be off. But yeah, it was just odd to me. Bea has a chat with Corbin. The man can't even look at her. Oh my gosh. The man is looking straight. And he's like, yeah. Oh yeah, you should put your kids in golf. Yeah, golf is cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love sports. Yeah. If you don't, like, why are you wasting this girl's time? And then he's gonna end by saying, yeah, no, we do have a vibe. What vibe? No, Corbin actually needs to work on his personality. The man doesn't have chat. The man doesn't flirt. The man has no game. He's just tall and big. That gets you through the door, but if you want to stay in this house, you gotta give us something more. Come on. Then what else happened? Kenzie and Caleb say that they both struggle to juggle options. They like to just be one-track minded. I have my person and I'm going to give all my energy to them. Caleb specifically says he falls hard. Kenzie co-signs that. He says it's going to be hard for him to not just like fully invest in her as time goes on. So we'll see what Kenzie picks. Then Kenzie, I don't know if she heard it or she assumed, and somebody was like, yeah, I think that's what happened. She hears that Corbin wanted to kiss Melanie, and she's like, well, if he's going to do that, then I'm going to take a step back. Weren't you the same girl who was kissing Caleb within hours of his arrival? I know that ain't you talking. You just told Corbin the day before he's second on the roster. Girl, bye. In the evening, Melanie decides to take Kenzie for a chat, and I am genuinely confused at Kenzie's confusion.
Me and Corbin had a chat today.
Who pulled who?
Pulled each other for a chat. We had a conversation. T is my type, and I am his type. Like, what are you feeling?
I don't know, like, not good.
My connection is basically done.
I'm not even trying for him, though.
But I
like,
am.
It's fine. Just keep trying
But,
with
like,
the other guy.
no.
I don't care. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, go for Corbin then.
Did Kenzie think she would just have the pick of the litter here? Like, there's something about Kenzie. She feels entitlement. Like, when she was with Zach at the beginning, she felt an entitlement to him. Now she feels an entitlement towards Corbin. Girl, you don't own these men. They can explore if they want to explore. Other girls can explore them if they want to explore them. Friends be damned. I get being hurt because it's your friend who wants to pursue a connection of yours, but she's literally doing the most respectful thing I can think of. I don't know how Melanie could have been any more respectful. She didn't to do the kiss, right? In that conversation, it wasn't even like she was falling all over him and all kinds of stuff. Like, it was a pretty basic conversation. And after that, she came and she told you, hey, I'm interested in pursuing something. He also asked for a kiss. I denied the kiss because it wasn't right before I spoke to you, and you're mad. Bryce takes Zach for a chat because he wants to let Zach know, hey, I'm checking for your girl.
But I am gonna like pull her just to talk to her. What, are you good?
Really?
Yeah, I just wanted to see.
Oh, like in a legit way?
Well, just be,
Go for it.
I just wanted to see.
Shit, okay.
Not Zach laughing in Bryce's face. Oh my gosh. But it is laughable because where the hell is this coming from? Like, it came out of left field. I didn't even know that Kayda was Bryce's second pick. I actually don't know what Bryce likes. Because Bryce is like, yeah, Trinity and Kayda are like my typical type. Really? I don't know what he likes. I truly don't know what he likes. He's then going to ask about Trinity's feelings. And Zach is still being honest. He's like, I mean, I don't think that she's really feeling you like that, right? Simultaneously, Trinity is talking to, I think it was Bea and Gabriel. And she's like, how does Bryce feel about me? And Gabriel's like, oh yeah, no, he likes you, he likes you. And she's like, I don't know, guys. I'm just not feeling it. Both of them are also saying, I like the other so much. I just don't know if they are feeling me. Can y'all have that conversation? Can y'all have that conversation? Instead, Bryce is going to take Trinity for a conversation and he's going to say, I'm interested in getting to know Kayda.
No, I'm not about to drop a bomb or anything. You know how I feel about you. You're like my number one. You and Kate are both my type, you know?
Okay.
How do you feel?
I'm not fucking with it.
Man, I felt so bad for Trinity. Oh, I felt for her because the girl is actually developing real feelings for this guy, and then he's gonna come out of nowhere talking about, I have feelings for Kayda the day after she was just asking for more affection. You gotta really see it in context. Like, that's gotta hurt. Hey, I like you as a friend, but also I want to see if there's romantic potential there. Can we turn up the heat? 24 hours later, hey, actually, I'm checking for your friend. These two are missing each other because he's then gonna say, I know I'm not your ideal type. And she's like, I mean, yeah, but I really do like how things are going. I do like you. And instead of him being like, I'm feeling insecure about our connection right now. I don't know if you like me as much as I like you. I don't know if you're putting it on me because you're trying to say that you don't like me. And that's why I'm kind of grasping at straws right now. She could say the same thing, but instead, they're just like, okay, it's okay. You can explore, no problem. Ooh, well, we'll see. Please send somebody in for Trinity. I want her to have somebody in the villa that she's excited about. Yes, she likes Bryce, but especially now more than ever, he just doesn't excite her. And she needs that. Everybody's getting their I don't know, I was gonna say freak on, but it's not even freak on. They're getting like something. They're getting some like fun in this villa. And I haven't seen that for Trinity yet. I haven't seen a guy just be like, Trinity, let me woo you, girl. So please send somebody in for Trinity. Anyways, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.